Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 news update video. In this video I am going to be bringing you all of the latest info that has just dropped for Battlefront 2. We have a new gameplay trailer which features all of the maps in Battlefront 2, new weapons, heroes, modes and much more. I'll be playing parts of the trailer as I talk about the news, and this video is called This is Battlefront 2 and is voiced by John Boyega. So the trailer kicks off with a cinematic of Taco Donna, as well as some First Order troopers fighting the Resistance, and a Flame Trooper as well. So we also get to see some Kylo Ren gameplay for the first time, and he looks amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on him. So here you go, just mowing down those Resistance troopers one by one. We get a bit of Starfighter Assault gameplay on there, and a bit more campaign gameplay, because we haven't seen much of that. We also get some split-screen gameplay of the Resistance versus the First Order, going back to Galactic Assault on feed, which we've already seen. This is the same sort of stuff at EA Play. But just look at this. Locations, 18 as opposed to 4. Heroes, we've got 14 confirmed heroes, and 39 vehicles in the game, which is a huge improvement over the previous game. Here's Camino, Yavin 4, Fondor, Starkiller Base, Tatooine, and the rest of the map. So on the single player we get Salust, we also get Vardos, Bespin, but it appears to be not on Cloud City, which is going to be awesome. And those are actual creatures in that image of Bespin. I forgot what their names are, but everyone's been going crazy because these creatures are huge. We also have Pilio, which is actually a brand new planet for the Star Wars universe. It's never been in canon whatsoever, and it's first here in Star Wars Battlefront 2. So again, just reiterating what I said in my previous video, Death Star 2, Kashyyyk, Ryloth, Jakku, Endor, Hoth, Camino, Starkiller Base, Yavin 4, Mos Eisley, Unknown Regions, Naboo, Taco Donna and Fondor is coming at launch. So that's a really decent amount in my opinion in terms of content. So now let's take a look at the classes we're going to be playing as. You can see an ATST pilot there, which is going to be a pretty cool option to choose. We also get some Camino and Yavin 4 gameplay, as well as Jakku with the First Order. And we also get some weapons that are returning from the previous game. So the TL-50 from the Death Star DLC, the RT-97C from the previous base version of the game is coming back for the heavy class, it seems, which is really cool. And I must say I really like the UI. Here are some of the ships we're going to be able to pilot. We know most of these already, although there is the TIE Striker. Here are some of the heroes we're getting in the game. Princess Leia is just off to the right, and then we've got ones that are previously announced. So that's a little sneak tease of Leia there. And here's some Boba Fett gameplay on Camino as well as Rey. And then we've got Han fighting on the second Death Star, which is going to be awesome. And Luke on Yavin 4, I believe. And that new ability, that Force Push ability, looks fantastic. It definitely looks like it's going to deal some damage to the Imperials. Here's another look at some star cards, and I cannot wait to see how they are done in the game. It's going to be really exciting to have all these customization options compared to the first game, because there was literally just one tier, whereas in this game you're going to be unlocking crates which get 4 different tiers, and you can even craft them, it's been announced, so that's really cool. So there's 4 levels of rarity, and I cannot wait to try and collect them all. And it has been confirmed there are 5 modes in Battlefront 2. So the Starfighter Assault and Galactic Assault, which we already knew. Blast is returning, this is the traditional death match mode. We also get Strike, which is an objective-based mode, so that's going to be really interesting. That's probably going to be a replacement for a lot of the modes, seeing as they've cut down on a lot of the modes. And Heroes versus Villains, which also looks fantastic. You know, maybe it's changed since the previous game. I hope so. Hopefully it's a little bit better. I will be spending a lot of time in that mode. More Yavin 4 gameplay, more split-screen gameplay in the form of Arcade, which is the new offline content. It's no longer Skirmish as such, it's called Arcade, and that's going to be great for all of you that want to play offline. So overall, we're getting less modes, but more heroes, more maps, many more vehicles, seems to be more weapons as well. Here's some more single-player gameplay again. You know, that looks fantastic. I can't wait to play this story. especially because it's the view of the Empire rather than just the rebellions that you'd always expect. Some Starfighter gameplay on Jakku, that's pretty cool. Some more Camino gameplay. I just can't get enough of Camino. Kylo Ren again, and we get reiterations that we are getting a season with The Last Jedi film, and that's going to include Phasma and Finn, so I can't wait to play as those two. They're going to be pretty cool. Finally, we have some additional details about the beta. Strike on Takodana is going to be playable, which is going to be awesome. So that is going to be 3 different maps that are going to be playable next week. We also are going to be getting chance to play the arcade mode of Battlefront. Well, not all of it, but there will be some modes within that mode, which will be awesome. So those of you that don't want to just jump straight into multiplayer, you can do this. And there's actually going to be challenges throughout the beta week. So if we do them, we'll get crates, which we can see what we'll get inside. Of course, none of the progress does transfer over to the final game, but it is kind of cool that we've got something to progress towards in that beta rather than just playing it and looking for feedback. And it seems like Luke is going to be playable because there is a challenge for him, so that's going to be pretty cool to get our hands on, see how different Luke is compared to the current game. Anyway, that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm probably going to bring another news roundup of anything else I may have missed, but if you spotted anything different, let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear your thoughts on what you have seen as well today in the comments section below. If you missed any of the 2 previous videos on screen, go check them out, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.